5 years ago, my elite family kicked me out of our mega real estate dynasty because I refused to forge financial records for my father and brother to cover their massive illegal debts while calling me a useless failure who would rot on the street without their name. So I packed my bags in the middle of a thunderstorm with only $50 in my pocket and slept in my beaten-up rusted truck, working 3 grueling shifts a day at a greasy garage while spending every single night studying modern green architecture and real estate development until I built my own sustainable construction company from scratch through pure sweat and endless sacrifice until yesterday, when my firm secured the biggest $50 million downtown skyscraper project in the entire state. And during our lavish grand opening party inside the glass penthouse, my father, my arrogant corporate lawyer brother, and my cold-hearted mother walked in, uninvited, dressed in custom suits and dripping with unearned arrogance as my father threw an official legal cease and desist order onto my marble desk, declaring that since I used our family surname on my business registration, I was illegally exploiting their pristine reputation, and demanded that I hand over 51% ownership of my entire empire or face immediate bankruptcy through a massive federal lawsuit. My brother smirked and whispered that they already bribed my primary financial backer to pull all capital tonight, leaving me utterly ruined, while my mother sneered that I was still the same pathetic outcast who belonged in the gutter. I looked into their greedy eyes and felt a wave of absolute cold clarity as I picked up my phone and pressed speakerphone to call the managing chief director of our financial investment syndicate, who immediately answered by congratulating me on acquiring my family firm 3 hours ago, as I had secretly bought out all $40 million of their distressed debt and defaulted loans from the central bank, which meant I now owned their family mansion, their headquarters, and every single asset they possessed. My father went deathly pale as his phone vibrated with an urgent alert confirming complete liquidation. I picked up their legal threat, ripped it into pieces, and tossed it into the trash before telling them that they were now trespassing on my property and had 10 seconds to leave before security dragged them out to the street where they belong. As my mother began crying and my brother begged for mercy, while I turned my back on them and walked away to celebrate my absolute victory.